Harry and I are at a stunning slot canyon in northern Arizona with a simple objective: to spend at least 24 hours here in survival mode. We've brought no tent, no sleeping bags, no food, and no drinking water. Just minimal gear, minimal clothing, and a dog. This sheer-walled canyon requires technical descent, and will rely on a blue water static rope for that purpose. Harry rappels first with Ellie on his back. I follow with our equipment. Immediately, we embark on a search for food. We've brought nets and hope to scuba fish right out of the water. This method of capture proves more challenging than we had supposed. Ah, here's one. Quite preoccupied. I'm stealthy with my net, and remarkably, within minutes, Harry catches a sizable carp himself. It's an unbelievable stroke of luck. Without delay, it's back to camp. Tamarisk shoots are abundant, and we begin to weave them into a lattice, to which we'll add additional vegetation for a sort of shelter. I continue construction as Harry returns to the canyon rim. Atop the canyon, Harry quickly locates a stand of prickly pear cactus. Though spiny and uninviting, prickly pear provides food upon which indigenous peoples have relied for thousands of years. Once cut open, the pads of vitamin-rich slices with a taste and consistency similar to cucumber. Slightly gooey cucumber, that is. Harry also harvests a bit of Mormon tea. Then he's off to obtain some firewood. Back now and again, Harry utilizes our live straw. This gadget allows one to suck river water through filters for a drink of clean water. By the time Harry returns to camp, I've made good progress on our shelter. Now it's time for fire and dinner. We commence with a bit of salad.
That's not bad. It's not bad at all.
In the remaining daylight, Harry prepares Mormon tea. The carp is as fresh as fish gets, and quite satisfactory despite a fair number of bones. Ellie shares in the feast.
Oh, that's a good girl.
The fish is an excellent source of protein, and Harry savors every morsel. The branches of the Mormon tea plant, when boiled, provide flavorful herbal tea. Though not widely known, Mormons like to sip Mormon tea in survival situations such as this, and we are Mormons. Our shelter isn't luxurious, but it kept us warm. Through the night, though, strange birds made sounds like the velociraptors in Jurassic Park. Darkness has a way of magnifying terror, and sleep was difficult with thoughts of huge, fanged, bloodthirsty reptiles intent on devouring us. At dawn, Harry cleans his second carp and prepares it for cooking. These fish have skins seemingly made out of dragon scales. In the cold morning air, Mormon tea helps to warm us. Breakfast is very much reminiscent of last night's supper, and we confess that our enthusiasm for cactus and carp has waned somewhat. In the wild, a little nutrition can make a huge difference both to body and mind, and in a short space of time, we rally to enjoy the activities of the day. As we brought climbing gear to access the canyon, we decide now to use it to fullest advantage in this magnificent place. A plane flies overhead as Harry ropes up. the single sound signaling civilization we've heard the entire time. Our objective is a climb which, from a certain perspective, resembles King Kong, the gigantic mythical ape. In the past, Harry successfully ascended King Kong without falling, inspired by a beautiful girl who was watching from below. Today, there are no gorgeous women in the canyon, and I believe I see him struggling a bit. Now it's my turn, and my reach is obviously more limited than Harry's. As I ascend, I am slightly distracted by the sounds of the raptor birds. I should clarify, we believe them to be birds, but we haven't actually seen them. Conceivably, there are raptors in this canyon. Huge, fanged, bloodthirsty reptiles intent on devouring us alive. This notwithstanding, I persevere. I make it to King Kong's chin before falling. I take a long drink and a long rest, and wait for the climb to go into the shade. I decide to give it one more try, and conclude that a perfect descent will probably require a beautiful girl to cheer me on. Though hungry again, we've reached our goal. We've spent 25 hours in the canyon, and it's time to head home. Harry makes the strenuous ascent to the cliff top with Ellie on his back. Perhaps it was the cob she ate. Ellie seems much heavier now. Harry belays me up, and I feel a sense of elation upon making it to the top. It's been a grand adventure.